Hello. Today we're doing Angel Falls in the Loyalsock Trail, Loyalsock State Forest. It's about 1.5 miles. It says uphill both ways, you know, just like your parents went to school. We'll let you know how it goes. It's currently 90 degrees and about 80% humidity, so the real feel is like 97. So we got some water and we're ready to go into the thick of it. Sounds like you're off the beaten path. Just kidding, there's a tractor trailer driving by. Based on how much water is flowing right now, I'm gonna say there's not gonna be an Angel Falls, it's gonna be Angel Rocks, but that's okay. It's still pretty. And now we start the section where it says 1.5 miles, mostly uphill. All right, we're at the top of hill number 1. And we are already tuckered out. We were deceived. It was one steep hill and now it's just one giant gradual hill. So it's hot and sweaty. We can hear running water, but it sounds like a trickle, so still not optimistic. All right, this is the first of 2 falls. It's called Gibson Falls. I'm gonna take a look, let's see if there's any fall action going on. Oh, there is a little trickle. But that's about all there is. Smile.
It's so hot.
This is Gibson Trickle, but it is actually quite vast, despite there being barely any water flowing. But it feels like 100 feet up there. They were not lying about the trail being mostly uphill. We gotta go way up there, but Angel Falls is off in the distance. There's a little trickle coming off of it. The GoPro doesn't do the steepness justice, but it's rocky and it's steep. Angel Falls. How's it feel?
Got a bug in my mouth.
And we've made it to the bottom of Angel Falls. And she goes way up there. But just a trickle, but a really neat rock face for sure. And it goes way up that way as well. We're gonna take the trek to the top so you guys don't have to. I do believe this is the top of the falls. It's a little bit of a drop. Good view of the mountain as well. Into the falls. Here is the top of the falls. And it goes quite the ways down. I would say 70 feet. And then the mountains all over there. Very cool. Thoughts on the hike?
Cool, exhausting, high up, steep.
We're only halfway there. This is the little run that is feeling the falls. Not a gushing torrent by any means, but very neat. Trail is just back to the Loyalsock Trail, so we just walk back to the car. It's back the same way we came. Yeah. Downhill at least. It's called Springs Window, which I don't know, maybe it provides a better overlook of the falls. It looks like it may at one time have, but there's a big tree growing out. And we're heading down, which is arguably as hard.
It's not like heart like pumping, but it's definitely like I don't want to fall and like fall down the hill like a bowling ball. So.
Hence the sticks, they're helpful. This is the top of the Gibson Falls. Looks unsuspecting from up here, but it is a ways up. we accidentally ended up off the trail. So we're going down closer to the creek. Our little mishap took us into the creek bed, so we're just gonna take the creek bed until we hit the Loyalsock Trail again down there somewhere. Well, our way took us back to the trail we were looking for, so it worked out. I actually think we cut some time off. So far we have walked 1.82 miles in 1 hour and 34 minutes. So around 2 miles, we still got probably half a mile to the car. Let you know. Mushroom. The sweet relief of seeing the Prius. We made it back. It was 1 hour and 53 minutes, 2.6 miles, so about a mile, 1.3 miles each direction. It was pretty uphill on the way there and then downhill on the way back. Shocker how that works. It wasn't too bad. We kind of took our time and took a nice water and snack break at the top. So could probably, in reality, knock it out an hour and a half. But I recommend going before July so you get some more falls. But we are back and we're ready to do Ticklish Rock, which is a lot shorter of a hike. So we should be able to knock that one out in like 30 minutes-ish. All right, hike number 2. And we are gonna head that way. It's only about a half a mile. It's slightly on private property, but they give people permission as long as they're respectful and leave no trace. So we are gonna head there and leave no trace, nothing but pictures. Slight uphill, but once you get to the top, it's nice and flat. Here she is in all her glory. That's the Ticklish Rock.
Why is it ticklish?
Tickle, tickle, tickle. A lot bigger from underneath, that's for sure. It is the Ticklish Rock. Not bad. How was that hike?
I'm just tired.
It was only 0.36 miles to get here, so less than half a mile each way. It was a little uphill on the first half, and then it plateaus at the top, and then on the way back you're just going down. So pretty quick, pretty easy. Took less than 15 minutes to walk here, so not bad at all. And it's pretty neat. I did it.
Tick, 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 tick.
Tickle, 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 tickle. And once you start heading downhill, you can already see the road, so it's very, very quick hike. And just like that, we're back at the road. Only took about 10 minutes on the way back. It does give you a warning about hiking during hunting season. They recommend Sundays only. Just be cognizant and wear orange. And we're back at the car. It was only about 0.66 miles, 25 minutes round trip, including visiting the rock. So really it's only a 10-minute hike each way. The rock is not in fact ticklish. We did test it. There was no response to any stimulus. So sad. And we made it back. Cool 95 degrees, 55% humidity. It feels good in here.